if you...
Well, guys know this, I would love to do a comedy set. I would love to do that. I've always, since I can, far as back as I can remember, even rehearsing with the very first band, I'd love to do 15 minutes stand-up.
Sometimes in rehearsals, if we've like played for an hour and we say let's have a break, you know, get a can of Coke or whatever, and John will just stand up with the mic and do 15 minutes, and it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know if I'd travel to the rehearsal studio.
We also there are occasions when we're in the studio and help Billy with lines for films he's on at the time, you know, and you get parts to play, you know.
Really, do you actually do that? You swap roles,
Stone
Ricky?
of Destiny. So I look forward to seeing this scene in the Stone of Destiny where I help with Billy out in the garden in Savoy, and we're working around the park on a Saturday afternoon. He was going to do it the following day, was that right?
That's right, yeah. And Rick seems to be the one who gets most into it. You know, the other boys just kind of read it. Rick will say like, who's my character and what am I doing at this point?
Where am I coming from?
I didn't have an accent for you.
Yeah, you did the accent and everything, that's true. That was good.
I tried.
I'm sure that your videos must be quite something. When have you done any videos yet?
You know, we haven't. We were just talking about that, and you know, I think because I think because we're musicians, we kind of just kind of concentrate on that. It'll take someone to say, you know, let's make a video next week, and then we have some ideas that we want to do, but we haven't, you know, motivated that into being something.
And do you think you could pull in some names to help you in that, Billy?
Definitely.
Wow. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Now in a minute we're going to play one of your other tracks called "In My Arms," but I did put the opportunity out there to people to ask you some questions. We've got a few in. The first one is from Bob Jones in Dumbarton. He wants to know, Billy, how do you find the time? You're a busy man. How do you find the time between films? I'm imagining he's talking about to do all this music.
It is difficult sometimes. Lately I've been working quite a lot. And there's I've got one song in particular that I'm dying to finish, but I just can't find the time or the headspace to do it, which is really annoying. But you know, things kind of, if you just let them be, they sometimes work themselves out, you know. And the guys all kind of, you know, help out in whatever way they can and make themselves free for, you know, when I can be free, and you know, it all just kind of works out, I think.
As you say, I mean, you're inspired sometimes when you're away, you know, and on your own in a hotel, and you think it must be quite boring sometimes if you have to travel and think I might as well write a song.
It is, and it's great that, I mean, we've all been travelling a bit. We did some gigs over in LA, and we were down to London to do some gigs and stuff, and that's, you know, that's more fun. At least you can.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
You know, it's much more fun than being stuck yourself on the jet lag. Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't happy.
Now, I'm saying just now about Billy writing the songs, but are you all helping with songwriting?
Yeah, well, predominantly Billy does come up with the majority of the line share at the moment, but Rick and Billy have written. I've even had my contribution taken. In fact, the next song I did help with, but if anybody says anything that just sounds like another band, I've nothing got to do with that.
So are you the Gary Barlow of the group? That's what I'm asking, Billy.
No, it was Robbie.
Of course.
I'm the Mark Owen.
No, I think lately we've all been kind of chipping in, and we're kind of enjoying that. You know, I think all being in a room and writing music together is a good way to do it. But you know, sometimes you'll just come up with a song, and we all do that.
There are no rules, you know.
Exactly.
I've got another question here from John Daly. He doesn't say where he's from, but he says, would you ever do the soundtrack for a film? Would you ever perform? Have you been asked to do anything like that?
Do you know what? I did a film that I just went last week to see at the Cologne Film Festival called Save Angel Hope, and we were hoping, because we wrote a song just after I'd finished it, kind of inspired by making the film. And the makers of the film loved the song, but they had to have the cut of the film ready so soon that we didn't have time to record it in the way that they wanted it recorded. So that was an unlucky one. But I think the song's going to be used for promotional purposes, maybe. But
frustrating when that doesn't quite come together.
Yeah, but it's just one of these things, you know. And yeah, I think film scores is something that we're quite interested in doing.
I mean, you're writing your own stuff as well, so surely, I mean, it's such a beautiful collaborative relationship, isn't it? You could put things together.
I mean, surely, you know, that's why I love when things like that happen, when, you know, you meet up with an artist and, you know, they maybe hears your music and say, oh, let me do the CD cover, and it all kind of works that way. Much that's much better than you pay somebody who you've never met over the internet to kind of do something. It's great when it all works out and it's friends all getting together to make something, you know. So hopefully that's how it's going to keep working.
Now, boys, obviously, you know, Billy's been in the movies, so does he get the most groupies, or does it get shared?
Billy Johnston.
Big Billy, he's the handsome one and talented one. Let's all agree that
Let's
one.
agree.
Yes, don't be shy.
I'm
So
not
nothing. No.
I was told you were shy. But, you know,
He's got a six-pack.
that's
he's
got an
natural
appeal.
tan.
the silent types.
The
More to say.
mysterious
The elusive individuals.
That's what it is. Right, we've also got a question in here from Margaret Haynes. She says, when's your next gig? She's dying to see you.
Richard?
Oh, Courtiers on the 14th.
That's Glasgow Courtiers, yep.
Courtiers, yeah, I look forward to that. That should be a good venue.
And that's the 15th of this month.
14th.
No, the 14th.
It's a Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
Not sure if there's any international football games on that night or not.
Let's hope not. And what about after that, Rick? Would we have any say on the 2nd of December?
2nd of December, I think, and I can't see that far, would be the Jules Holland Jam House in Edinburgh.
Well done,
Which I
Rick.
believe there's a rumour that Mr. Holland himself does occasionally turn up
occasionally
and
does.
jams with the bands. So
Really?
how fantastic would that be?
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
That'd be nice.
Excellent.
That would be a beautiful date, indeed.
I could show him how to play piano.
And we're doing a Christmas gig at the Box on the 21st.
On Sausage Roll Street.
That would be on December
Sausage Roll
21st.
Yes, and then the 3rd of January, it's the first one of the New Year's. 3rd of January, everybody's still in party mode.
This is the
Yeah,
big one.
still up, is the King Tut's gig, which is we're all looking forward to.
So you're going to be
This
busy
isn't written down,
boys.
by the way, Bev. This is all in our heads.
Beautifully remembered.
Piece of
But
paper
that's
in front
why
of us does not exist.
you're in Hollywood.
Exactly.
And we're here. Okay, so thank you very much, boys. If you're hanging about, we'll still catch you. If not, I know that you've got rehearsals to go to. How are you doing for time? You have to dash off now.
What do you think, boys? Should we get off?
I think we should.
Yeah.
Let's be there for 6.
Okay, so you're going to love me and leave me. Well, next time, thank you very much from all the guys at Beecake. You could reintroduce yourselves if you want, or you could just say a goodbye.
Really fast. Billy Boyd saying bye.
Oh, Johnny saying cheerio.
Hello, Billy saying bye.
Rick saying au revoir.
And by the way, au revoir, it should have been Auf Wiedersehen, because we just got a call from Germany, from Eva. Eva phoned from Germany and she says, when is the new album coming out and will it be available in Germany? There you go, wow.
Yeah. Das Album. Oh, that's that was alright, wasn't it? Yeah, that was okay. When is the next album out? Who knows?
Who knows?
In the new year.
We'll need to finish it. It'll be the new year. Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll keep you posted on the Raz pages and also here at your radio.
Danke schön.
Danke schön, Auf Wiedersehen, and off you go.
Wiedersehen.